What's up? What's up, Jay? I'm just doing a update. I was changing things up yesterday, and this is the new side, kind of. I kind of got bored, guys. I got bored. I had a bunch of stuff right here. This J right here is all GSP and cloves, and I'm gonna figure out something to do with that. But um, kind of changed it up. Just a full tank shot. Have a little something right here, little mounds, and then a little mound right here. Right here, I want to leave it all like empty. Add some more depth to it. I was screwing around right here on this side, and I'm not done yet. I'm looking at getting some different rocks. I have a lot of things. Look at, I have a lot of things right here that are just put out the way. I moved a lot of stuff. My money cap, I'm thinking about getting rid of that. This big piece right here. And I have a bunch of little smaller pieces right here. And some right there. All over the place. This big old rock of Zoas, I don't know what to do. Probably put that in the frag tank. But I wanted to show you guys. I added like the acros and what's that shit called? Something digi. I forgot the name of it. But I added that right there. I used that Aquamax and then super glued it, and it held on there pretty good. Fish, no signs of ick. Usually I watch out for my fish because when you mess around in the tank for a while you're running a chance of stressing them out. But I need to organize my zoas and move things over. Clothes. Check out that big piece of mystic money I broke. I broke it because I wanted to make room for this right here. That Garf bonsai. You can't really tell, but it's doing really good. Then I got my I have 3 tanks: the Nestle, the Hippo, and the powder brown. That's all I want to add. I would like to add more, but I think 3 is good. I'm not trying to. As you can see, I have a lot of movement. So 3 tanks. Now they have more swimming space. And I got a bunch of frags up here. I just started pitting things right here because I don't want them to get lost. Oh, check this out. Right here. Thank you. Thanks. Hi, man. Jamie. My ZMP brother. What's up? What's up, DC Reefer? Check it out right here. This had broke. Right? And I had it right here. It was hugging up this whole thing. So I used that Aquamax putty, which is good stuff, right? And I was able to put it up there. My acans growing into the rock. I still have these stupid, thanks to Coral Reef, I still have these stupid daisy polyps messing with my scrambled eggs. But I'm gonna pluck them or whatever. And also, this big piece of Tonga rock, I use that putty right there. And then my pink bird's nest, it's not mine actually, it's the wife's. Put it right there. So that's the tank. Oh, check it out. The last video I did, I showed you my Jado reactor. It is growing. It started off a little piece down here, and now it's from here and it's reaching up to here, you know. So it's working. Pretty cool. I mean, it'd probably work better if I didn't have an algae turf scrubber from Santa Monica, and then I also have my protein skimmer. I gotta clean up down here, and outdoors, but I do have a little reef keeper. I don't got money for Apex because I keep wasting it all on coral. Full tank shot right here. T5s, T5s are on. Blue plus, and then coral plus right there. And what's up, OG Fish Room and Reed? So I would like to add more T5, but I have the T5 mainly covering where the SPS and things like that are at. Not to say that LED can't do the job. LED does do the job, but I like the T5 look. I like messing around with my tank when the T5s are on too. You can see the Duncans are happy. Lots of Duncans. I have those freaking cloves growing all over the place, which are, they're really nice. Yeah, more T5s, right, Jay? The this piece looks good. The Blenny is awesome. I don't have no black angels. These are clowns, man. These are black clownfish. As soon as I got them, they went straight to the enemy. I didn't have any problem with them hosting. Oh, check this out. This rock was full of those pallies. I pretty much took off all those pallies, but I left the Sunny D's on there because I like the Sunny D's a lot better. Oh yeah, I'll add you, Veron, on Instagram. Follow me on my Instagram, 915mang. But it's cleared up a lot, so I have these Lobos right here. Pretty awesome. And this rock was full of them also. I have a little piece of new greens on there. You gotta be careful with those gold pellies because they'll spread and take over your tank. And after a while, it's ugly. But right here, orange oxides, cloves, doing good. I'll probably organize this stuff later on today. As you can see, what I want to do is stick my Blastos. I have this set of Blastos, and I have another set of Blastos right here, and I want to kind of put them right here. But I'll probably end up changing this side a little bit. I'm interested in that Stacks from Marine Depot. They're selling, well, that's where I've seen it, Stacks, and kind of do something cool there, because on this side you can see I have like a little cave system. This used to be in the middle of the tank, and this rock is just kind of there. This rock is kind of there. So I want to kind of fix this up and make it more cool. Which, you know, the whole reason I did this is because I moved a little bit of rock around and I totally changed up everything. So be prepared for that. If you do mess around, you'll never get it back the way you want it. Oh, and then check this out. On my torch, I broke my torch on accident. I wasn't even trying to frag it. I broke it. So that torch broke, and I really screwed up this torch on the bottom. Really broke the crap out of that, but it's still alive. It's been a couple of days now. And then I found out that my cocoa worm is dead. Which sucks because it was awesome. I love the cocoa worm. So now I just got the shell of the cocoa worm. So I don't know. It's lots of growth right here. You can see things growing into each other, which is what I'm kind of. Oh, I remember the name now. It's Bubblegum Digi right there. And one on the right. The snails have been doing a good job. This power head was worse. Cleaned it up pretty good. These are the RW. No, they're not RWs. They're from. They're the QP16s. I have two of them. I have to run them individually because when I set this as a master, the other one's not. Somehow it's not communicating. I don't know why. It sucks. So I just put it on off, and then now I can, if I hit it, the feed mode, it'll do it. Before it wasn't doing the feed mode. It was, and then it stopped working. I tried unplugging it. And then also my auto top off, the Tunzi. I unplugged it, forgot to plug it back in yesterday, so I'll be plugging that back in. But this thing, guys, the flipper, pretty sweet. Recommend it. I use the heck out of it, and every time I use it, my powder brown, he will come and eat up the algae. So that's what he's waiting for. Like, I got a ton of algae right here. LED's kicked up a little bit. Check it out. See, he'll come and eat it. Yeah. But I hope you guys are doing good. I still haven't forgot about the contest. We'll be doing that. You know, there's a couple other people doing their contest, so I'll start mine soon. Probably gonna do like a $50. Yeah, I am gonna do a $50 gift certificate to Marine Depot. That way, it's like instant. There's no mail, no U.S. Postal Service involved. But I'll announce that. It's $50. You know, it'll help you for something. This anemone right here, I need to feed it. It's like on the brink of death, I think. It's been moving around all over my tank. And also, check it out. I screwed this up. I got that from the coral reef, that little piece right there, jack-o'-lantern. And I don't know if you could tell, but it has some white spots because it was upside down in the sand. So I was pretty happy when I found that. Because, you know, I forget about the corals that I have. I mainly come look at the tank for a little bit and take off. But I found it. Took a little hit, but it'll bounce back. So, that's about it. I need to do an update on my frag tank. But I was selling some of these pieces. This piece, this big ass chunk of bird's nest, because I don't really want it anymore. That big old purple stylo, I was selling it locally. Pieces of GSP, Mystic, Monopore, that big chunk right there. Oh, all these candy canes broke on me when I was moving my tank around. Gonna sell some of those. You know, $10, $20. I was even thinking about selling that big piece right there, but if not, I'll just take those Zoas, those Pallies. These are little things that grow fast, and they're not that nice. And then mounting it, but I've been using that Aquamax plastic putty and just super gluing it on there. Let me show you. Show you real quick. And the cool thing is, I recycled a lot of it because I was almost out. I was almost out of this stuff. The Reef welder, and there's big old chunks in here. You just throw them in a glass or something that of hot water, and you can use this. I reused all of this, and that's what I used to do that piece right there, and several other pieces. But I don't know. What's up, everybody? Full tank. We'll go ahead and end this video here shortly. But still got a lot of things. I think this is probably the best view. I really like the side views. Front is cool, but side views pretty much. Haven't got no new fish. The frozen stuff that I use, I just buy the cheap brine shrimp. I picked that up at the LFS or Petco. But you know what? I've been using this omega-1 stuff. And I had some Celcon. I'll take it off and I'll put it in there. Let's go ahead and feed these guys real quick. Oh, it's already feeding. 10 minutes. But I've been using this omega-1, and I do do the frozen food. And this is how much I'll feed, like 2 doses of that. See, get a better look at my fish. They're healthy, they're fat. Even the firefish will eat it. I need to feed more meaty food for the wrasse. I have a bunch of snails now. Snails been going to work. You can see they're pretty active. And when I had garlic, I was dumping some garlic on the pellets and then shaking the pellet food around the whole bottle like that. They're nice and fat. I don't know if you remember, the powdered brown had ick. Couldn't beat the ick, and it kept getting ick over and over again. No problem at all. We're doing good. Tank's doing good. Corals are growing. Mainly, I check out these. I'm gonna frag the crap out of these. The red planet, the red people eaters, pallies. They've grown. I got that from Coral Lust. I got that from Coral Lust. It was little, and then it really took off. I got this scroll from Coral Lust. Oh, I forgot what else. Check out my other chaos though. These things have, you can't really tell, but they've taken over. I try to pull them. They're starting to grow. They're growing a lot. This little piece right here took a little hit. It was upside down in the sand. It's doing good. Still have a shitload of Aptasia. I haven't noticed anything with the peppermint. When I was moving the tank around, I did find a couple of peppermint, but I haven't seen them do anything. Things suck. Pink's bird's nest that I gotta move. What's up, Rico? Hurricane, Miami Hurricane. I think it's doing good. But the one next to it, I think it's the watermelons. My favorite. This is why I don't have an apex, guys. Gatorades. These things are cool. Probably pretty common, but I like them. Sunny D's. See, more people eater. What's up, Breezy? Breeze. I have these things all over my tank. Thanks, Rico. Sunny D's right here. More Sunny D's. I have bird's nest sitting on top of Zoas because I was just moving things around yesterday. And then I have this big ass thing of pallies that have overgrown this like frag plug. Look, you can kind of see the frag plug. I'm gonna throw that in the frag tank because these blue things are doing really good. Blue pallies. I've had those for a while. Check these out. Got this from the Coral Reef. Things are taking over. I forgot the names of them. See, I got stuff all over the place. So I'll go ahead and Digi. I broke a whole bunch of Digi yesterday on accident. See? But I'm just gonna sell it for 10 bucks. Help somebody else out. Fix up my tank. That's it. Alright guys. So that's the video. Thanks for everybody swinging by. The time has gone by fast. Chaeto reactor works. Algae scrubber is working. Everything else is working. And you guys have a good Sunday fun day. Take care, guys. Subscribe.